sorry I hadn't put a video up. I haven't got a lot done. My hip's been bugging me pretty bad. Went to the doctor, they did x-rays. She seems to think that it's a nerve issue, but she wanted to make sure there wasn't like a blood clot or wasn't anything really bad. Put me on some medication. It seems to be helping, but it still gets to me when I stand in one place or stand too long and don't walk. So decals on the valve covers. Of course, the new valve covers on it. Rockers back adjusted a half a turn, got rid of the chatter. Got the new cell in it. Oh, that's foam from the blow-off valve boxes. But we went with a 10-gallon, quite a bit better cell, powder coated. Got my dash 8 return, rollover vent, dash 8 vent line. Put the tied in back here instead in the front, so when it goes, it's pushing the fuel to the back. This dash 12 goes down to a Magna Fuel filter, big filter, to the pump, out of the pump to another filter, and then up to the fuel regulator. I did that to cover where I'd cut it out. Guy come in O'Reilly's where my boy works, and he brought in 2 yellow top Optimas that were like 4 months old, according to the date on them. Nothing wrong with them. He just wanted 2 red tops because he was under the impression that a yellow top cannot be used with a charging system. So a yellow top can be used with or without. Blue tops, like deep cycle, like marine use, RV use, made to run dead, and the red top is just like a normal battery. So he left them there as cores, bought 2 new red tops. The son brought the 2 yellow tops home. There's nothing wrong with them. So I got 2 yellow top Optimas for free. Because all they do is dispose of them. The radiator debacle. There's the lower mounts, but we run into a snag on the radiator. Yeah, the garage is a mess. That's supposed to be 3/4 MPT. Then they tell me it was 1-inch 12 UNF. And it's not that either. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of off-breed Chinese crap, I'm guessing. So I got 2 bungs from ICT billet. They're weld-in -16 bungs. We're going to weld them to these and use this. But the guy that does the welding for me is really backed up, and he says it's going to be a bit before he can get to it because he works a day job and he runs a shop too. So, what are you doing, Buggy? Your grandson just come out. So I ordered one off of Jegs. It takes -12 O-ring fittings, which I got right there. It'll be here Wednesday or Thursday. It was $300. That one was $135. It's exact same dimensions. Everything's the same. 2-row. So it'll just be put it in, put the fittings in, get the hoses made and done.
Hi, Tommy.
Yeah, you need some juice in your cup. Transmission cooler. Let's see if I can get down here. I don't want to get all dirty. It's mounted right there. You see there's one of the lines coming into it. I made a bracket for it. It's mounted up there out of the way. Electric fans hooked up. Oh, I had a 19-row. That's a 30-row, so it's quite a bit bigger. I had that going across there is a cross member across the front of the frame. Piece of 2x3 box tubing. We had to redo it. Basically, I had to close the ends of it in. And then I come up here with a piece of 1/4-inch angle off of it. And then there's a piece of 3/4 solid bar going across now right below the core support. So I got room for the fittings. Had to cut the grill out a little bit to clear the corners of it. Other than that, everything else is good. And then up here where I had this bypassed to the little radiator, I'm not doing it this time. I am going to come out. We're going to put a valve right here, a ball valve, and come from here into the ball valve, then into here. for a couple reasons. One, I can open the valve, bypass the thermostat, even though I have an 1/8 inch hole drilled in it, to get all the air out of the system. If I go to race it, I need to cool it down. I can open it, bypass the thermostat, and circulate the water with the water pump through it and run the fans. I've got a Mazir 55 gallon a minute remote pump. The other one is, if something happens to the thermostat sticks, I can open this and run it enough to get it home. My wheels should be shipping from Kaiser this week coming up, according to Synergy Race Parts. And then hopefully by the end of May, I'll have my blow-through carb from IRD and John Bittler here and on it. What are you smacking on the bottle for? Don't hit on that bottle. Don't. That's not a good thing to do. But that's pretty much all that we've got done. I've been busy, of course, working on the dually, working on the basement, getting that finished up. For the mother-in-law to have her own like 2-bedroom apartment downstairs. So, but I just wanted to share them things with everybody real quick. But as soon as the radiator gets here, we'll get it in, get it back together, get it fired up, and get it out and drive it. I want to drive it. I'm tired of it sitting. I've drove it around the block a couple times. Did a couple soft launches with it. But other than that, that's about all I've done with it. So, but everything else is good to go. I got this carburetor dialed in enough where it'll be okay to run it. I got some new plugs we're going to put in it. Run it, pull them, check the plugs, see where the timing mark's at on the plugs. And then we'll start adjusting from there. So, I'm going to try Heat Rage 10 first. We'll see where the timing marks on the plug. Maybe I can give it some more timing. Right now it's at 35 degrees total timing. I'm pulling a pound out. 1 degree per pound of boost. So, and right now it's just on gate pressure, which is like 6 pounds. So, other than that, that's all we've done. I got to finish hooking the stuff for the nitrous up. Other than that, everything's good. The box seems to be working like it's supposed to, pulling timing. I've got a few more things to hook to that I haven't put in yet. I got some battery hold downs for the Optimus from ICT Billet. I'm going to put one here and one on the other side, because one battery, if you crank on it for too much, it'll start running the battery down. So, and I've just got one of the top of the line Walmart batteries is what I had in here, and it starts running it down. And then when you start getting down to the point your voltage starts dropping, the MSD doesn't want to fire. So, yeah, and I got me a rubber isolator. It's like a 1/2 inch thick. It's like what they put underneath rooftop AC units, commercial units. Put between the fuel pump bracket and the frame so it don't make so much noise. That MagnaFuel pump is very noisy. But again, that's all we've got done. I just had other stuff going on, hip bugging me and grandson, but warmer weather's getting here. He can come out here with me, and he likes coming out here and hanging out. So as you can see, he's out here right now. He's over there. That's my buddy. Yeah, that's my buddy. He has pawpaw-itis very bad. So that being said, everybody, I'm gonna go back in. Call it a night. I got all that done. Tranny cooler done today. Just messing around, me and the grandson. And then my boy come out and helped there at the end when he got off work. So everybody stay safe. God bless. And when I'm able to get back out here and the radiator gets here, we'll do more then. Later.